Hi guys, welcome to another video. This is the Canyon Aeroad. It's actually been in storage for a year now whilst I've been in between moving house. That's why I've not seen any videos on it. And what we're going to do today is open up the box. It's been in a storage container in this bike box. I've not actually opened it yet. So let's have a look at it and see how the bike's actually looking. This is actually a container that I used to go on holiday a couple of times abroad. Thought it would be a good way to obviously store the bike, but let's see how it's fared now. So the wheels are obviously not in here, it's just the frame. Okay, so when I packed it up, see how that looks on the camera. Yeah, so when I packed it up, I took quite a lot of care to pack it up as best as I could really. I've taken the rear mech off. Can't remember actually doing all this. I've actually bubble wrapped up the saddle and the pedals by the looks of it. The rear mech's probably in the box there. Those are the kind of aero cockpit on there, but looking at the frame and everything else, it looks, obviously that's the Di2 for the rear mech. Direct mount brakes. It actually looks okay, to be fair. There's no kind of sign of damp in the box or no damage. I mean, it's been sat most of the time. The only thing that I did have a bit of trouble was the you probably can't see, was the bracket under the aero cockpit, which got snapped, which holds the Di2 charge point and battery point. But let's have a look around again. The skews light, it's not brilliant, but yeah, everything looks okay, to be fair. So what I'll do is I'll put the bike back together. I've just got the Bora wheels, which I'll pop on there as well, and we'll get it put back together and obviously have a look and see how it fits all up after being in storage. Right, I'll just get the wheels out as well. Hopefully you can see in the picture there, because these have been in storage as well, in these bike bags for about a year in between moving. Cassette could do with a clean, but apart from that, tyres still got a bit of pressure in them. Yeah, no, that wheel looks okay, to be fair. Let's check the other one. These obviously wheels, these actually bags came with the wheels, and the quick releases have got their own kind of holder inside the bag in there. So let's check the front. Again, there's a bit of pressure in there, so that's a good sign. Yeah, looking pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, no dramas there. So we'll get the bike back together and we'll check the battery level and check on the power meter. Okay, so handlebars are back on. Adjusted, straightened, tightened up, so there's no play in there. Just got to find the seat clamp and where I put that away safely. I can't actually remember. And the other thing I've noticed is the chain. Obviously I've taken it off to put in when the bike's in long-term storage, but again, I'm just trying to remember what I've done with the chain. I'll probably have to order a new one if I can't find it, which I can measure up, but if I hadn't have put in it somewhere safe, I'm pretty sure I'd have taken measurements for a replacement chain. So I'll keep building and update you guys as I kind of get close to finishing the bike again. Okay, so the Aero's pretty much built back up again now. Obviously mentioned earlier, need to order a chain, so I'll do that this evening from Wiggle. I was hoping to take this out this evening, but obviously being without a chain, that won't be possible. So order a chain up, get that on there. Di2 is completely flat, as you'd expect after being in storage for a year, but that's charging. But yeah, bike's looking as good as it was when it went away into storage. If anyone knows a tip on how to charge the Di2 on the Aeroad on the cockpit handlebars, if I have to take off the kind of mount underneath here, then let me know. But the wiring for me, as you can see, is quite tight into the levers through the handlebar, so I haven't really got any play, so I literally have to take the two bolts out, take the Garmin mount off the front, the flap on the bottom, and drop this down just to charge. Obviously you need to do it every few months, but it's still obviously pain on there. Let's check the power meter battery whilst we're at it. See if it's got any juice in it. No, that looks like it's flat as well. To be fair, so I'll swap that over. But obviously you can't expect these things. Oh no, we've got some life in there, it's flash, so perhaps that has got some battery in there, so we'll run that for a bit before changing it. Mechs are kind of both back on there. But yeah, looking forward to getting back out on this bike. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know I had a bit of an alignment issue with the rear mech. I swapped the rear hanger out from another one from Canyon. So I'll be interested to see if that makes any difference, because on the 11th, the smallest cog on the back, it wasn't kind of in alignment no matter how much I tweaked it and the stops either end. I couldn't get the bottom cog to align, but I'll be interested to see if that's fixed the issue, because the only thing that would have caused that potential out of alignment would have been the bike on the turbo. But if you subscribe, I'll report back on that. So yeah, I'll get the chain ordered up, get the pedals on, take it for a ride, and I'll report back.